Hello colleagues, this is John Herrera with Meritbased and today's City Speak article titled, "Are You Too Old to Land a Job as Municipal CFO, Municipal Finance Director?" I wanted to talk about a dream that I had last night that I was interviewing for a city finance director job at a city in eastern Riverside County. And as I was interviewing, talking to a human resources director, she obviously is aware of the equal employment opportunity guidelines and laws that are out there. So she didn't tell me straight out that I was too old to be hired to compete for that position. She used other words like I wasn't a good match for the organization or a good fit for the organization or something like that. But this was just the dream. Now, let me stop for a second and just highlight. I'm a CPA. I'm a certified public accountant. I have a master's degree, a bachelor's degree from San Diego State University, and I got a lot of years of experience. I guess I'm older. I grew my beard, so you can see how much gray I have. I don't paint my hair or color my hair, dye my hair, whatever. So yeah, I look my age. I'm 59 years old. And you know, even though right now there's 1.5 jobs for every job seeker in the United States, and there are a lot of people that are unhappy with their job, they're looking to move on, but there's a lot of jobs that are available. You would think that I would be able to land a job as a municipal CFO or finance director, whatever job title is given to the top finance position. But in my dream, I was too old to compete. That city did not want me to lead their finance department. But you know, it may be a dream that I had last night about being too old to be hired as a municipal finance director or to land the job. But in fact, I proved to myself that I was too old. I'm not as competitive in my late 50s to land that job as a municipal finance director as I was back in the day when I was in my 20s and 30s. Why do I say that? Well, in the last 4 or so years, I competed for a number of city finance director jobs. These are jobs with a city government, a local government. And you know that I didn't even get an interview. Now, 10, 15, 20, 25 years ago, I would have easily landed at least an interview. Now, I know the job picture has changed, the labor market has changed, but the point is, I'm not as competitive today at the age of 59 or 55, 56, whatever, when I was competing for jobs. So that's the reality. As a matter of fact, I went back, I followed up with those city organizations that were looking for the finance director, and I saw who they put in that job. And you know that there were young up-and-comers. These were what I call young whippersnappers, right? These are accounting managers, even senior accountants that have been put into the job as finance director. Now, true, it's more attractive to hire somebody who's 20-something or even 30-something because they're willing to work at the lower end of the salary band for the position of municipal finance director. I would want to come up somewhere close to the top. But nonetheless, I thought we lived in a merit-based job market where the most qualified people are more likely to get the job. Needless to say, I didn't get the job, and I've competed for 5 different jobs. So I've proven to myself that I am too old to land that job. I'm not as competitive as I once was. Now, even though there's 1.5 jobs available for every single job seeker in America right now, they're not the jobs that I'm looking for. As a matter of fact, I would ask you the question, are they the jobs that you're looking for? I don't want to be an engineer. I don't want to be a short order cook, or I don't want to be a waiter. I want to be a municipal finance officer, a administrative manager. That's the kind of position that I was looking for. Now, I currently head up Meritbased, so most of my time is spent recruiting and consulting with local government organizations. But the point is that I'm not competitive. But I'm not upset about that. It's okay. America is the land of opportunity. America is the land of the free. You can choose whatever career. If you are no longer competitive in the job market as being a CFO or a municipal finance officer or finance director, pivot and go somewhere else. So I'm cool with this. I can pivot. And that's what I've been doing for a number of years. A friend of mine, Patricia Drain, she had this saying back in 2020. She was saying that, you should refresh and relaunch and reboot your career and go in a different direction, career or business. In my case, because I have not landed that job that I was looking for, the dream job as a CFO in a specific organization. I'm very particular what organization I want to work with, but so I pivoted. And as I've said in a prior blog, if you invest in yourself, you can reinvent yourself. You can refresh your skill set, or you can acquire a new skill set. Today, there's so much opportunity through online education and through training programs to learn new skills, to learn to program computer programs and to work as a consultant or as any kind of a variety of different jobs that you could even do side hustles while you're currently working somewhere. But invest in yourself, educate and train for that dream job, or maybe that business that you've been wanting to launch for a long time, and you go for it. You're never too old for that. Look at that. MuniTemps hired me. Of course, I created the company, but nonetheless, you're never too old. You need to understand that. So this dream that I had, or rather nightmare, that I had with the human resources director of this city organization, well, I realize that does happen. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to go create an issue with the city organization. I know when I'm not competitive. I'm not going to go whine and say, oh, you need to hire me. You discriminated against me because I'm too old. Well, guess what, man? Maybe I can no longer cut it with the other young guys. And also there's other factors as well. I'm not looking to go work for an organization for longer than 5 years. About 5 or 6 years, and I'm going to make another pivot and go in a different direction. So organizations have the right to hire whoever they want. So I'm not going to go into the discussion about equal employment opportunities. That's a topic for a different day. For now, enough to say that, hey, be cool with the fact that you're no longer competitive. Don't ever feel entitled, like somebody has to give you a job. Remember, let the best man win. John Faulkner told me that one time. He was a finance director when I was working at the city of La Quinta. And when I told him I wanted his job, he says, well, may the best man win. Or if you're a woman, may the best woman win, right? But do your best. Invest in yourself, and you're never too old to land that dream job or that dream business. And today, as never before, there's more opportunities to pursue that dream job that you can pursue either for income purposes or because you want to accomplish your calling in life, your purpose in life, right? Not everything you do is for money. Some things are because you need to fulfill a calling that you have in life. But of course, we do need to make an income. We all have to work, right? And now more than ever, there's a need for passionate people like you who are looking to serve an organization and fulfill your own dreams and your own calling. Let's continue to work together, partner with MuniTemps, Municipal Staffing Solutions. I'm here to help you to find your next career move, and I'd love to share my 30 plus years of work experience with both municipal organizations as well as job seekers. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me. I'm John Herrera with MuniTemps, Municipal Staffing Solutions, and the City Speak podcast blog for today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.